Yeah, well, here it is. Oh, it won't even focus. Isn't that cool? There we go. There's kitties. What? So yeah, can't think of what to say. I didn't script this or anything, so just doing this while I have the house to myself for a brief minute. But yeah, almost, I'd say 95% of everything that's on the walls has been up there since we moved in, so over 10 years. So I don't want to know what this wall is going to look like when I take all these posters down. But yeah, this is my man room. A lot of memories here. And I'm going to be sad to see it go. But it is what it is. It's had a good decade. It's had a good run. But yeah, I guess I'll just talk about stuff that's up here because I put it all up there for a reason. It's all stuff I like. So you can leave now. If you care about anything I think of, feel free to hang out. If not, this video is mostly just for me to reminisce before my room's gone. And yeah, if you want to hear a 40-year-old man talk about children's posters from his childhood, then stay a while. But I guess we'll start at the door. Lucy Lou's down there. Lucy's been in a few videos, huh? Not voluntarily, of course, she hated it. But I had my sign up there, but it got taken down because we painted. But I can't close it all the way because of Lucy. But of course, Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Again, I got that poster when that show was still big. So, God, me and my wife were still dating, so 2005 or 6 maybe. But I always thought it was cool. I only liked the first, like, maybe 4 or 5 seasons. Once they started changing everything, like the whole Space Kataz thing and stuff, I kind of fell out of it. But anyways, we'll just kind of go around and just talk about stupid shit on my wall. I might cut the video in and out depending on my phone, because I got an old Android, so yay. So that's my actual Ninja Turtles board game me and my sister had growing up. And our old house, now she left. Okay. Our old house, we moved out, and I tried to grab as much of my kids' stuff as I could. I think we just had the box, or just the box top, so I cut the sides off and made it a poster. So I'm sure people are cringing that actually collect that stuff, but it is what it is. I don't even remember the game. To be honest, I just remember the drawing. I always liked that. I guess before I go further, I have these actual GameStop like marquee things. I got those from my wife's best friend when she actually worked there. So we got GameCube with Sonic, DS with Mario, and then used PlayStation, so everyone that's in Smash Brothers now. And then this one is what, more PlayStation? Yeah, I think the PlayStation just kind of continued. But SpongeBob's behind there, you can see his hand. But I always loved these. I thought they made my room look really cool. And again, they were just a gift from a friend. So I was like, hell yeah, I'll hang those in my room. So anyways, so yeah, it's Ninja Turtle corner, sort of. I think my wife got me that. That I actually had as a kid. It didn't shoot out of anything. It was just like, hey, here's a ninja star, throw it at your sister. So I was like, okay. I think this marquee, the Zelda thing, I think it's a marquee, I don't know what you call it, a stand. Same friend. Of course, Twilight Princess is awesome, so I was happy to have that. A lot of centerfolds from Nintendo Power, you will see. Just because I love Nintendo Power. Earthworm Jim, of course. That is from Game Pro, I want to say. I only ever had Nintendo Power, so anything from like Game Pro or EGM, I like got it from friends or something. This was scanned from a computer I think when I was in high school, so like 1999, when you first get the internet and you're like, I can print any picture I can find. So that's why it's so old. But I keep it just because I think it's cool. Donkey Kong Pez, I got that, God, I don't know, 8-10 years ago. My wife made me this. Perlers are cool. Again, just more random scans from computers. So here's Samus. The fox is from a Nintendo Power, like, buy it now poster thing. But I always love that picture. I love the puppets. And again, Halo's that's Halo 2, I think, from a random other magazine. Oh, my son colored that in school, maybe like 2 years ago. And then I have we got these from, like, not Planet Hollywood, but one of those Hollywood stores in the mall. Had some cool prints of stuff. Oh, my son made Godzilla, of course, when that new movie came out. That's another one we printed. That one stayed nice, actually. Yeah, that's Rockman and Fort. I love that game, but it's too hard. So I love the idea of it, I guess. And then my wife got me Proppa, because Proppa's the best. That Metroid 2 is from, I think that's from Mario Land 2. I think my actual copy came with that poster, I want to say. Like a Game Boy game. Centerfold for Super Metroid. I always thought that was cool because it was the same picture. They just did it up differently. And that's a picture of my son. So 2014, so a while ago. They had a Nintendo thing at the mall. So that was really cute, and he had his little Mario toy. So, happy Nintendo dad, of course. Oh, that is from Game On Expo. It's right there. Yeah, Game On Expo. That John Gamester 81, I think his name is John, does. I went there. It was really cool. I got to meet a few YouTube people like Pat, the NES Punk, and the Game Chasers, and Beardman Completionist was there. That was cool. And Metal Jesus Rocks. I bumped into him into the hallway, and I was just like, "Hey, I like you." And he's like, "Oh, cool, thanks, guy." They were all super nice. This I made for myself. I'm pretty proud of it. It's just I made it in not Photoshop, it's like Paint.net, and it's just a poster board. I just sent it to Walgreens and they printed it, and it stayed nice for all these years because this is Smash 4. This was before Ultimate came out, so I always thought it was cool. So I like the Smash Brothers. Then just a metal tin thing of Transformers because metal tin posters are in right now. I think that's it over here. So that's that wall, pretty much. Then here's my computer with the Transformers. So War for Cybertron, the toy line came out. I was like, hey, these look like the cartoon and they're actually like affordable. So sign me up. That's my actual G1, technically Ultra Magnus. But as a kid, I thought it was the White Optimus Prime from the Rebirth episode, where he coats himself so he doesn't get infected by the plague. That's literally what I thought this was. So, yeah, worked for me. It's still Optimus Prime. That's a reference. Do you get that? But yeah. Ironhide's, of course, the best. My wife accidentally got me this, and it's super rare. So, I'm happy for that. It's my favorite character, and my wife got it for me, so I love it. And Prime, of course. Then awesome movie no one cares about that I love. That's just my personal characters nobody cares about. There's Cloud, someone everybody cares about. Then here's my Sonic corner. So this poster, is this Versus Books? Yeah, Versus Books made awesome posters. So this was when Sonic started coming out on GameCube, which again back then was, you couldn't fathom Sonic being on a Nintendo console. So it was pretty special. It was really cool. This one's actually the Dreamcast poster from some other magazine. Oh, I think it's EGM, yeah. So my friend let me steal that one from his thing, so that was cool. And just random Sonic stuff. Something cool my wife drew that I love. More Sonic stuff. Oh, my Dirty Knuckles. Again, this has been hanging here over 10 years, so it's very dusty. But I love the nucleus. So, I recently got that for, I think, Christmas. I mean, now that chili dogs are canon, like, that makes me happy. Centerfold of the last good Sonic game, in my opinion. Because I never played Colors or whatever. Colors is supposed to be good. Phantasy Star, the only MMO I really ever got into because it was console. And people know what that is. That's original. In Nintendo Power they had, or no, it was in the strategy guide that came with the game. You could send a thing in to guess what the smell was. And the answer was pizza, but I remember I guessed garlic. So, you know, as a kid I wrote garlic. And they gave it to me, so they let me still have it. So they sent me this. And I actually had it in my car for years, so that's why it's very sun-bleached and broken and gross. But it's mine, and I still love it. So, I always remember I didn't say pizza. I should have guessed it was pizza, right? Because it's mock pizza, but I guessed garlic. And they still gave it to me. Link to the Past, I forget what game that came with. It might have actually been Link to the Past. So that's cool. Oh, Monster Hunter Tri, my first Monster Hunter. I was a newbie, I only had Tri. But this was it came with the Wii U Pro Controller, which was super cool. And then, again, Earthbound, that's my original, I love it. I liked Earthbound before it was cool, but whatever. Again, same friend got me this awesome Brawl, kind of sticky out box poster thing. And it's very detailed, and I love it. And then underneath is more, I kind of made up Smash Brothers stuff. So these long things are from something, a box or something. That's from a Nintendo Power, like a catalog, I think. And then that's just a centerfold for Melee. So it all kind of is a mashup of stuff, so that's cool. Under here is Seika Netzetsu 3. Again, just printing stuff off the computer in the 90s. And who wasn't playing ZNES RPGs? Like Seika Netzetsu 3, Tales of Fantasia, all that good stuff that we didn't get. Let's see. Secret of Mana, I think that just came with the game. I love that poster. Centerfold for Skies, another great RPG. My two Zeldas. Again, this one I bought at a thrift store. Again, back in the 90s, before game collecting was really a thing. And my wife had this one growing up, so this is both of ours. So I always thought that was cool. And that's just a wallet I never opened. And then getting into Zelda stuff. Again, just more black and white print copies of Zelda things. That's the map that came with... So I have Zelda 1, the re-release, which apparently is more rare. But that's the map that came with it. And then that is Nintendo Power, I believe. And this one I think is Versus Books. Oh no, that's EGM. And then that one's Versus Books, yeah. So I got all my awesome Ocarina of Time stuff. Epona's a wall scroll, obviously. My good friend got me that little, looks like a book wall art thing. But I really like that picture. And I think that's all my Zelda stuff. Oh, my figures. So I bought these, again, in the 90s as a kid, well, teenager, when Ocarina of Time came out. And I'm like, I'm going to buy these and never open these. And I didn't. Look how dusty they are. So I have no idea if those are actually worth anything. I bought those, and I bought a keychain that was in my car. And it literally fell apart. It's so sun-dried and gross. I still have it somewhere, but it's like arms fell off and everything, so yeah. But these are in mint condition other than the boxes being dirty, so those are cool. Yeah, Zelda. My mom got me this Game of Thrones thing because she worked at a casino. And they had a new Game of Thrones, like, I don't know, slot machine or some shit. So it was pretty cool. And just more Transformer stuff. Try not to show my work stuff station, but I got more of my Transformers down here. Trying to customize this ratchet because Walgreens exclusive ratchet's like $1 million, so I got the shattered glass one for $40, and I'm just trying to customize it to make it look like the real ratchet. But I did his face, and I thought it came out pretty good. Oh, it probably won't focus. Anyways, not important, but nobody cares. But yeah, the Power Glide's a bootleg knockoff, and he looks amazing. So I'm very happy with him. And then the rest are just work for Cybertron. So there's Hound and Red Alert over there. Blaster and Perceptor just came out. And then all my son's Lego Marios trying to get those damn line bags. He just keeps getting duplicates of stuff, so I get those. These are actual bootlegs. My wife bought like a pack of these online, and they're just these scary knockoff Mario things that are kind of amazing. But and here's like my actual gaming setup. So I'd like sit here and got my TV, got my games. I had more set up, but you know, moving and everything. I got Appa down there. That's actually my wife's. Got a random NES down there. It's not plugged in or anything, it's just hanging out. But just my Wii, Xbox games, Wii U, GoBots. Nobody likes GoBots but me. I love GoBots and Transformers all the same. I grew up with both. And then PS4, mostly RPGs. Dragon's Dogma, very underrated, amazing game. A lot of Switch, a lot of my son's stuff, but mine as well. And then just some random DS and whatnots. There's a Lytton. And a regular show, very good show. My T-ball trophy from 1988. I'm very cool. But let's see, so Mario. So this corner's Mario. That was like a random like cake topper thing. So I thought that was cool. That's my free demo of Paper Mario. So that came in, again, another Friends magazine in like 2000. And I thought it was the coolest thing. So I made sure to keep it. So that's my original free demo of Paper Mario. And then Mario, so that Mario stand is that one. He's holding all the DS games. Again, same friend from GameStop. Link is behind here. I had moved these things around. So Link used to be not so shy. But Twilight Princess Link's back there. He's pretty cool. And these as well. So again, more centerfolds. That's Mario Party 4, Yoshi's Story, Mario Sunshine, Mario Kart, the Mario Kart Wii that came with the steering wheel, Mario RPG, my 2 watches from my childhood. I think they still work. They just need batteries. But those were fun. Let's see, another Mario. That's Mario Party 3. And more Mario Kart stuff. I love this Mario RPG. Again, before the internet and stuff, like seeing any new pictures or scans of a game was so cool. And I never saw this image anywhere else other than on this pamphlet that came with the game. So I always kept it. And then this is super cool. I bought this just as a random sticker at like a pick and save or something. And I was like, that's so cool, like not knowing that this was an actual like Famicom game. And then, like 15 something, 20 years later, well no, it'd be more like 20 plus years later, it was a sticker in Smash Ultimate. So that was cool because I got the sticker here on this TV with that literal sticker being on top of it. So I always thought that was cool. But even as a kid, I was like, how do they fit in that car? Because their heads are so damn big. So, I don't know. And then, of course, I printed that. I scanned and printed it when I was in high school. Because I had this was from the actual Nintendo Power issue. And I just always thought that was a cool, you know, it's Luigi in drag, why not? Then just this whole wall is Mario. I kind of like this. Mario looks like he's holding 2 Wiimotes, but they're just more Pez dispensers. And I love that this says Mario Galaxy, but it's just a generic picture of Mario from like one of the Mario parties. So it's like, that's not Mario Galaxy at all. And then this Bowser wall sticker thing, I always just kind of kept it on the sticker part. So he just kind of sits there. And then my big Mario and my mobile Mario Galaxy thing. So, Kaboom. I think my wife got me that. Kaboom's a very good Atari game. And, what's back here? Oh, more Paper Mario. And this was cool. This was Mario Tennis. Again, a friend's magazine that I did not have did this. And I always liked just this big shot of Daisy, because she's my favorite. And it says a game with some balls, which again, haha, that's funny. When you're 17, that's funny. And then Hot Daisy from Mario Strikers. Of course, I had to get a picture of that. And then my son made that a very long time ago. It says, best dad I ever saw, and he made a saw. I always love that. Is that it? Oh, I have a big stand. Again, same friend, GameStop friend, of Mario like jumping into a DS. And it's like, you could win Mario Kart 7 and stuff. But I don't have any room for it because it's so big. So I'll put it up at some point. I did have a poster here of Final Fantasy VII. It was a wall scroll. I don't know what I did with it. I think we were moving and stuff. Maybe the kitty ate it. Maybe this kitty ate it. They're both fighting, now they're both sleeping. There's a shark. And I guess this almost concludes the tour. This so kind of PlayStation, and this was Final Fantasy VII, and this was Final Fantasy VII. So again, just kind of the anime style, which I prefer. I like that more than the realistic style, the original. I don't know, I'm old. I like old stuff. Stop changing things. And then of course, this is Oblivion. So not Skyrim, this is Oblivion. And I always loved this poster. And I had the Skyrim one, but again, didn't have room to put it up. So, someday. And then again, another computer print. I thought about this one after the fact, like all the black. Like I wasted that entire printer's ink doing that stupid black background. And then just more Three Stooges stuff, of course. And then my son put random stickers everywhere because he's a kid. Yeah, I guess that's it. Just, yeah, a lot of Nintendo Power. I was excited to have a home because a lot of these I had up in my room growing up. So it was kind of cool to put it up here, you know, before I was married and more of an adult. This room obviously reflects kind of a college man room kind of thing. But, yeah, this is my room. And it's gonna be going. It's gotta take everything down and, you know, paint it, make it not childish, not man childish, make it a normal room. So I'll be sad, but, you know, it's had its time. And really, it's still gonna be a nerdy room. I think we're gonna put shelves up and it's gonna be more like, I got boxes of Transformers and Ninja Turtles and that type of stuff I'd like to display. But all my cool posters have had their time. And maybe someday I'll have a huge house and I'll put all these back up somewhere. But yeah, I guess that's it. I just wanted to show my room. Again, here's where I sat, recorded a bunch of stuff when I was trying to be cool like AVGN, like everybody did. And nobody realized you had to actually have editing talent and personality. And we all just tried to be cool. But I still had fun doing it, so I don't regret anything. So Okay, I'm just spinning around and rambling now even more. But if you stayed this long, thanks for watching. Again, just some old man looking at stuff from his childhood, because he's a man-child that just can't get away from this stuff. Look, I'm still buying it. I have income, so now I just buy my own toys. That's the circle of life, huh? There's Link's face, he's so angry. Don't be angry. Okay, thanks for watching, anybody, all 2 of you that might have watched. I guess if you want, you leave a comment if you liked anything. I'll reply. I get like 2 comments a year, so you know, I'm waiting. No. Oh, thanks so much, everybody. I guess bye.